Hello YouTube, Heplinger here with another gadget guide. Today I am focusing on the M224 Mortar, a remote controlled mortar system available to the support class and unlocked at 76,000 points. The mortar is an emplaced weapon, meaning the support must set the weapon at a fixed location. But unlike Battlefield 3, where you were sitting on top of your mortar right in front of your uncap, lit up on the minimap like a Christmas tree waiting for someone to come up behind you and shank you, Battlefield 4 Mortar is remote controlled, so the player places it at a location but then can control it from anywhere on the map. This allows them to get into the action between their volleys of mortar shells. Once the mortar is placed, the player can enter the targeting screen, which provides a top-down map view of the mortar's fireable range. The player simply aims the reticle over the location they wish to attack and fires. The mortar is frequently seen in rush rounds, where a support can place the mortar and remain with a squad to stay in the action and keep them supplied. They can stop every now and then, or when the MCOM is armed, and drop a few shells to suppress the enemy. However, you must be careful. You are defenseless when aiming the mortar and can easily be taken unawares. Now let's go to the test range to look at a few details in the mortar. As you can see here, I'm starting at a distance of about 30 meters from that first target, and when I fire at it with the mortar, I hit it spot on. This appears to be the minimum distance capability of the mortar. Next, I fired on point C on the test range, which I measured to be about 280 meters from my position. This appears to be the mortar's maximum firing distance. As a support gadget, the mortar is meant primarily for inaccurate suppressive fire. See here where I fire 3 rounds in rapid succession, the second is slightly off the mark and the third is only in the general vicinity. As I fire, watch how the crosshairs expand out, which indicates the accuracy your shot will have. The first shot has tight crosshairs and is relatively spot on. Each successive shot becomes farther off the mark. If you wish to be precise with the mortar, slowly fire one shot at a time. However, if you wish to quickly suppress, know that you will not be as accurate. Ammo for the mortar reloads automatically over time. To check your ammo, you cannot simply switch to the mortar gadget, as your ammo message will be based on whether or not you have a mortar emplacement on hand. However, if you enter your mortar firing screen, your HUD will show how many shells you currently have available. Your mortar emplacement remains after death. When you respawn, you will be equipped with a new emplacement, or you can continue using the old one already in the field. When you select the mortar, use your right mouse or ADS button to enter your mortar firing screen and use the old emplacement. Or if you prefer to place a new one in a new location, use your left mouse button or fire button to place the new mortar. A couple last things I wanted to point out about the mortar. The first is that you need to be careful where you place it. If you put it directly behind a building or something like that, the splash damage can destroy your mortar, or at the very least your shells will be blocked. The other is that be careful where you fire it, because if you're remote controlling it, you can kill yourself. This has been Heplinger. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.